Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Non-league to Premier League. End of Season 9. Potentially today. Last 3 league games of the season. We're going to do all 3 to see if we can qualify for the playoffs. Now, we are currently, I think, 2 points off. We are 1 point off 6th place. We're lying in 7th. Last 3 games haven't been great, but we're still in the mix. But we've got 2 away games to play, including 1 away at Wolves. So it's going to be a tough ask, but let's see if we can do it. Make sure you like today's video, subscribe if you are new. Check out the Discord, new Discord channel up and running. Muchly appreciate if you join it. Link in the description below. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see if we can get 1 step closer to the Premier League.
I'm the chap with the red scarf on, going around singing we are York. We're City, play pretty, that is our style of football. How charming, just like the Minster, a pint of bitter and a slice from Ginster. Walking the walk, talking the talk, and singing we are York. Climbing up the old Division 4. If you score...
Right, right, here we are. So last 3 games haven't been great. Disappointing defeat at Burnley, really poor. We were, 2-0 down after 17. To be fair, they've got him up front, which is nuts. Juventus are after him, but he's played his season in the Championship. Yeah, he's had 2 years in the Championship. Didn't do well last year though, bloody hell. So yeah, I suppose that's understandable. Rotherham at home was a disappointing one. You know, we're now trailing them in the playoffs. They're 6th, we're 7th, and then we've just managed to come from behind. Chisholm and Odebeko tease us up for the Blackburn game. 3 big clubs: Blackburn, Derby, and Wolves. Wolves are kind of out of it now. Yeah, and they can't qualify. Blackburn were 17th, Derby 16th. You know, the Derby one at home has to be a win. You know, we're in touching distance of a few. Goal difference as well is better than all of them. Realistically, 4 points if you include Middlesbrough, 4 points the gap. But then there's 3 of us tied on 69. A defeat also would play into Sheffield Wednesday's hands, but we just can't. I don't think we can afford to lose. I don't even think 6 points out of the 9 might not even do it. So it'll be disappointing. To be fair, we've been out of it more. That's the top 6 look. So we've been in it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 10. 11 weeks out of the 43, so not a massive number. Not a massive number at all. And the worst thing is as well, the last game was Friday, and now we're playing on Monday. So a bit of a killer. Hopefully they'll be in the same scenario as us. It just depends on what York City turns up. We turn up and play like we do, with the 2 front boys and Glendon getting involved, then we'll be fine. But we just never know which team is going to turn up. I think we're going to go with that. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring in Mahoney. He's had a little rest. Hopefully we'll see the best out of him today. Glendon has no chance. So Herich is having to come in. Connor Smith's out. Luke Thomas can get a call up on the bench. Nili Svan is nowhere near, is he? Right, we're going to go Chisholm on the right. Mistretta up front. Not ideal, but it's the best we can do. Bohm's have to come in. There's no point playing Svan on 83%. Kovac is 85. Oh dear. Liam Brown will have to come in. Not ideal, but hopefully no. Everyone played Friday. Everyone played Monday. It's like the Easter weekend, isn't it? So hopefully they're in the same scenario as us. Not really. They've got a few. 87. I suppose where Steers are 1. They've got De Silva, 2 left winger and striker, not 100%. So it's pretty even. I'd say maybe we're in better shape. Are we in better form? Right, here we go. First highlight of the game. We won't keep an eye too much on scores today. We'll leave that for sort of like the next two if needed. Obviously, if we don't qualify for the playoffs if it's done after 2 games, then we won't head it out. We won't play it. Right, this could be a break for us. Chisholm. Into Mistretta, who's found second half of the season on the bench. He's skinned him, and that is poor. Right, we've dropped down to 8th, so obviously one of those teams behind us has taken the lead, which we kind of expect. Rotherham are losing though. Fleetwood have taken the lead against them, that's nice. Hull City have scored though. Chisholm, we need to score. Oh, God, I thought that was going to go in the back of the net. Brown, hit it. Herridge, blocked. We've had a couple of chances. We're knocking at the door. That's good. We're knocking at the door. Right, unless they're going to break on us here. Oh, he's in. He's hit the post. Well, I didn't think that was going to result in a counter-attack for them. But they've hit the post on the break. But we started well. We've had 12 shots, no clear cut, no halves. Decent first half. Let's go aggressive. Let's really fire them up. We haven't got a great deal on the bench. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to swap Chisholm and Mistretta around. Let's get Chisholm up top, our leading goal scorer. Mistretta just has to do a job out there for us, really. Right, Raya's got it. I think he's ex-Blackburn, isn't he, Raya? What a kick. What a kick that is to Mahoney. Here we go. 62 on the clock. Is this the time? Swansea are losing as well, and we've been given a penalty. We have been given a penalty. Things as maybe, if we can put this in, Chisholm, for his 25th, I think. He's put the keeper the wrong way. We're 1-0 up. He's 25th of the season. Lovely run by Mahoney. That all came from Raya's kick as well. Oh, what a win this would be. We're up in 6th. I don't want to focus too much on either results. I'm just sort of like going on what their little notifications are coming up as. But we've played well. Right, here's Blackburn. Haven't done anything this half. Silver, that's a brilliant header, and we're going to break here. Steer. Can we seal it? We've got 3v2. Udebeko is in. His first real chance of the game, and it was so tame. Let's get Steer off. Let's get Luke Thomas on. He can just kill people. I've got nothing. Tell you what we will do. We'll do one last sub. We'll get Sese on for Udebeko. He's a really good impact player for us. Highlight. Here we go. We didn't need a highlight, but we've got one. Ray has done it again. He's picked Mahoney out beautifully. Right, Thomas, Herridge. Into Silva. Can we seal it? We've got 4 in the box. We've got 5 in the box. Pull it. Mistretta's there. He's fluffed his lines. Oh, and then Sese had a tame effort blocked, and then Mahoney sliced it wide. Let's demand more. Keep on top. Free kick. Oh, he's put it wide. Jesus, Raya never went for it. He never went for it. Another highlight. We just want the end of the game. Raya's done it again. 3rd time in this half. Out to Mahoney. Mahoney's lost out though. Just fucking standing still. And Palmer's going in. He's going through. Straight into Raya's hands. Let's just see it out now, boys. It's a good option, that though. Don't lose it this time, Mahoney. He hasn't. He hasn't. Sese's in. Finish it. We've had some chances, boys. Right, Alutanak, another highlight. I really didn't want this at the end of the game. But Sese is in. Finish it. Just blow that whistle. Oh, no. The 30 seconds over. Blow the whistle. Yes, Alutanak. Blocked it. That should be game over. Nyambi, Palmer. Oh, no. No! Raya's there. It's gone long. He's found Mahoney again. Get in. Massive win, boys. Massive win. Hey? If we can get a win against Derby at home, we may not be far off. Right. How is it looking? 6th. So, level with Palace. Rotherham are now 2 behind. Swansea, if we beat I suppose if we win another game, we knock Swansea out of it. It's going to go right to the. It's going to have to go right to the wire. You know, Palace are going to probably win. Rotherham, we can't expect them to lose both games, or even lose one of those games. Right, we'll get through now to the Derby game, and then we'll see what the fixtures look like. I haven't looked. You know, we've got we've got a decent home game. You know, you take that. It's just the last one where it's Wolves, who are below us, but it's Wolves. Big crowd. Dealey has been sacked after that performance. We did play well. We just couldn't score, could we? We've got a game on the Friday night. 0-0. Middlesbrough have drawn. So that brings them right into it. We've got a better... So, our goal difference is better than everybody. 81 goals we've scored. Better than everybody. So, at this late stage, it may class as a bit of an away goal / extra point. A win for us today against Derby will put us ahead of Borough. Right, so... Palace are away at Brentford, who are down in 21st. Hull are away at Forest. Difficult game. Forest are still chasing promotion. Rotherham have got a decent game at home against Ipswich. And who was the other one? Swansea have got a... Was it Swansea? Yeah, I think we were looking at Swansea. Swansea, the other team. Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, so it's tight. We need to win. End of. Simple as. We need to win. Right. Nilis is in. He can go on the right. Chisholm back up front. Mistretta can find a place on the bench. Get that Bohm out. He's a dick. Kovac's back. Glendon is back. Here we go. We're all fit. We're all ready. I thought Mahoney had a decent game in that, especially in that second half. If Ray can find him a little bit. Oh, so here we go. We've got about 4 scores to sort of like keep our eye on. We won't look at the updated scores. We'll just go with the scores in the top left corner. Right, here we go. York City versus Derby. We do sometimes struggle at home. We've had a really good performances away from home, especially against big clubs. Might do as well in the Wolves game. We will see. Right, is this going to be a highlight straight away? Svan. He's gone from range. He's keen. Maybe a bit too keen, bud. Right, Glendon. Remember, this is now in as Mahoney. He might be offside. He is offside. Brentford have taken the lead against Palace. They're level on points with us at the moment. Come on, get a win today, boys. Right, Kelly. Finn. Break. Can we break? Yes, we can. Svan. Glendon. Steer. Back to Svan. Here he goes. He loves these runs from a counter-attack in our own half. We've got bodies in the box. Not many, but Chisholm's there. The one man you wanted him to tee up was Chisholm, and he has done. What a strike that is. Svan. Direct. The counter-attack what we have at the moment is fantastic. Chisholm. Woo-hoo. We're up to 4th. Bloody hell. Right, just calm down, lads. Calm down. Concentrate. Good start, though. We've got that goal. Settles a few nerves. If we can get a second while we're rampant. Svan, he's definitely had his shreddies this morning. Right. Mahoney's been tackled. Shock. Does like to dally on it. A couple of times. Just stand still with it. Alanak, that's a poor header, but Mahoney's on his toes this time. Picks it up. Steer. Reed. This is good. Hull have taken lead against Forest. That's annoying. Never mind. Svan. We just need to concentrate on ourselves here. Silver. Cross. Cross, son. Cross it. Cross it. He has done. Mahoney's there. Guided it. Oh, it was like the stanchion. So close. Brilliant start. Alanak. Steer. It's lost out. standing on the bloody ball. Is this the only way FM can get us a turnover in possession? Oh, what a save, Raya. What a save, son. Kelly. Raya's there. Tremendous. We're overwhelmed by my feedback of just telling him to concentrate. Right, we've got a free kick. Is it Glendon range? No, he's going to whip it in though. Svan's at the back stick. It's 2-0. Keep that flag down, Lino. He has done. 2-0. 24 minutes gone. We missed Glendon in the last game, obviously. We missed Svan, who's been in great form not the last 5 games, but the second half of the season he has been good. We want to make it permanent. Palace are now 2 down. That's massive for us. Wednesday are beating Blackburn. That puts them right into contention. He's going to go to the last game of the season. We're getting a penalty. Jamie Chisholm will step up. Put the keeper the wrong way in the last game. What's he going to do this time? Here he goes. Oh, he thumps it the other way. The keeper didn't really do much. Kind of stood still. Chisholm has got 27. Is it a deal that we can do? No, he's 11 million, lads. You never know. He might be How old is he? He's 22. So there's a chance that he potentially could get transfer listed. Maybe they won't use him at the age of 22. They're going well as well in 8th, Aston Villa. Maybe no room for him, but that'll do. We are 3-0 up anyway. Absolutely flying. Right, here we go. What's Kovac doing? Raya, out to Alanak. Here he goes. Oh, he's walking standstill. It's killing me. It's killing me. We won't throw this away. No chance of throwing this away. Wood. Tackled. Kind of half tackled. Thosselwaite. Kelly's there. But Kovac is there. Defends well. We've survived. I'm just going to keep telling them to push forward. Push forward. Right, I'll steer. I do find things like concentrate and tighten up don't work. You might as well just go down the other end. And fucking score as many as we can. Glendon into Svan. Chisholm's there. Lovely touch. Lovely finish. What a goal that is just before half time. Is that a hat-trick? It is his hat-trick. Little switcheroo from Glendon. Look at this. Into Svan. Svan's header down. Bosch. Into Chisholm. Lovely touch. Smashes it across the goalkeeper. What a goal that is. 4-0 half-time. Job done. I'm not going to say be complacent. That's harsh. That is harsh. We'll say well done. Right, Alunak, Mahoney. Confidence is going to be sky high for the Wolves game. Right, Bellew. We haven't seen much of Udubeko in these first 2 games. He normally... Oh, they've scored straight away. Okay, no problem. I was just going to say, Udebeko's been quiet. Hopefully he'll spark into life at some point. He does go through runs of playing really poorly and then bosh and goals. So hopefully Palace have got a goal. Hopefully it will come maybe getting warmed up in this game. Just a goal would be good for him. Chisholm, Svan, just tease him up for the Wolves game. Because he can be unplayable. Glendon! This man is unplayable. Oh, just put Glendon, heart emoji, Glendon, in the comments down below. What a player this guy is. This guy deserves Premier League before he retires. What a strike that is. The captain. Jura. What are we on? 5-1. Not even an hour gone. Kelly. Good tackle, Silva. Tell you what we need to do is we need to look if there's anybody who can potentially be suspended for the next game. No one, I suppose. That's what I'm basing that off, which is good. We will look at resting a couple though. Thistleway is in. Raya has made a cracking save. Just saves it and it cracked against the woodwork. Thistleway. I think he's going to be a player that I might look at for the Deportivo. Can I get him back across to Spain? Because it's, we're in season, 9 now? And he's absolutely immense. Glendon free kick. Svan's there. Sitter. Absolute sitter. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to take Svan off. I'm going to take Mahoney off. And then we'll just leave the last one. We've got Coutinho now on the pitch. Udebeko's playing all right, 7.1. I would have liked him to get a goal. Right, Glendon. Another assist. Another goal. Was that Reed? It was Reed, the loanee from Manchester United. Palace are now 3-2 up, you bastards. Oh, it's going to the last game. Well, we're sealing our last league home game of the season in absolute form. Glendon, get yourself off. Let's get Herich on the youngster. Keep giving him game time. I think we've got like a week between games as well, so plenty of time for him to recover. I think I'm going to give him a day off. 6-1. That's all right, isn't it? We'll take that. We'll take that. Right, we'll see where that's left us. I think we're going to need something, especially because Palace won 6 at the best. Hull and Forest have guaranteed playoffs. Oh, no. So a point. Swansea can't go above us. Palace and Sheffield Wednesday both need to win. Oh, dear. What are the fixtures? Middlesbrough away at Blackburn. Palace are at home to Bournemouth. Now, do Bournemouth need to win? No, they're already champions. Bollocks. Who was the other one? Wednesday, was it? Wednesday. Oh, shit. Tough games. We've got the hardest game. Okay, no problem. No problem. There you go. Have 2 days off, lads. 2 days off. Come back refreshed. Games in 8 days as well. So, I'm just saying, how many injuries do you think we'll get during the week training? It normally happens. Normally happens. Fingers crossed we can keep the same starting 11. What's this? And right, we're back. We've had an injury, but Max Broughton, we're 2 days away, so there's still time yet. York City takeovers, not rumours not to be believed, apparently. So we've only just been bought out. To be fair, the new chairman's given us a big wad of cash, so I'm not really keen for him to disappear, to be honest. There's another one. Luckily, not a first teamer. Our young English Andreas Gutierrez is injured as well. Wolves have got this player called Galeno as well. He's like the leading goal scorer, I think, in the league. Right, here we go. I think the team picks itself. We just need to obviously do a replacement for... I'm going to put Connor Smith in. And we'll get rid of Dyer and put Gardner in. Picks itself, boys, done it. Right, here we go. I don't know what to do with scores. Do we keep it? So they're not in great form, Wolves. So what do we think? What do we think? A point? A point does it for us, doesn't it? A point secures it. Let's get a win. Lopez. I'm not going with Theobald. Right, this is the first highlight. 10 minutes in. Hull City are ahead. That's not too much of an issue for us, because they've already got a playoff. We could be 1-0 down here. Elvidge, get a block in, boys. Koulibaly, what's he doing there? Over the bar. Is he playing right back? Koulibaly's playing right back. Foot injury. Foot injury to best player. Breathe. Come on, boys. We need a little bit more. Here we go. Kelly. Jota is in. He's in. He's put it in. We're 1-0 down. Forest scores are coming in. That's not an issue. Just along. What is the positioning of Kovac? Shocking. And we've got our leading goal scorer off the pitch. Could get worse here. Jota. Debildi. Koulibaly's in a great position. Reed's half-headed clear. Galeno free header. Fucking hell. Highlight. We're on the ropes here. Silva. Kovac. Silva. Steer. Steer's lost it. We're going to lose it here, because we're all over the place. Raya. Out to Reed. Sweeps it out to Mahoney, right? He either does something with it or just stands still. He's skinned Koulibaly. That's what should be happening time and time again. He's had a shot across blocked. Glendon. Steer. Out to Svan. He's found some space and he's missed a really tame effort. We're still in the playoffs. Forest 3 up. Once again, that doesn't affect. So we need 2 teams. 2 out of the 3 teams need to do better than us. Galeno. Header over the bar. Sheffield Wednesday are losing. Massive. Updates. How are we looking? So half time, the scores are Middlesbrough are losing, like us. Palace and Bournemouth are drawing. Swansea, we don't need to worry about Swansea. They're winning, but they can't go above us because of the goal difference. So Palace, if Middlesbrough equalise, and then Palace go in front, that's going to be the... Here we go, Glendon. Udabeko for the bar. We've hardly seen him. I tell you what we are going to do. We're going to swap him and Mistret around. Udabeko's better goal scoring wise. So maybe have Mistretta doing the running. Right, Kelly now for Wolves. Not even going to pronounce that name. Jota's in and he's missed a sitter. Tactical changes now made. Mistretta. Can we get a goal? Here he goes. Is he going to go himself? I think he is. He has. I should have been saying pass it. What a strike that is for a guy who hasn't played barely in the last maybe 15, 20 games. He's been in and out, shoved on the right-hand side. I don't know if he hasn't scored since the start of March. So he's gone a long time there, look, without scoring. And he comes up with the goods. Bit of pressure coming on for Chisholm. Hang on. Here we go. We've got 2v2 here, boys. Koulibaly's getting himself there. You're not going to catch Udabeko. Oh, you are, Bastoni. Get him. Right, they're in. It's turning into their highlight. Wide. Demand more. Let's keep on top of them. So we don't have to worry about other scores while it's 1-1 because we're safe now. Svan, can we get a second? Udabeko's there. Go on. Oh, God. Had all the game, all the goal to aim at. Right, what are the scores? What are the scores on the doors? Middlesbrough still losing. Palace are still drawing. Goebbels has scored again. Udabeko's had a stinker. Kovac. Raya. Steer. Out to Mahoney. He's lost out to Koulibaly. We might just put Sessi on that left-hand side, you know. Lindbergh is in. Saved. Rebound. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. They're the 2 results we need to look at now. Svan. Come on. Let's get an equaliser. Push forward. Raya. Get the ball out on his left-hand side because Sesse is really quick. And he's playing against a 36-year-old centre-half. Reed. Here he goes. Sesse. Run at him. No, he's gone for a clip. Udabeko. This is your chance. Fluffed it. We do need both of them results to change. Right. Alunak. Mistretta. Sesse. Steer. Switch it. He's hit it. Over the bar. Still 1-0. Still. Oh, no. There's one. Oh, no. This also happens as well, that sometimes you think you're through and then you click out. Let's waste a bit of time. We don't want a Palace goal. I think we've done it. I think we've got through to the playoffs. There you go, boys. We've done it. Forest. We're playing Forest. Tough. Right, that is it, boys. Hope you've enjoyed that. Oh, God. I forgot to say this. Chisholm's injury. He's out for 2-3 weeks. Boys. That's him done, innit? Might make the final if we get there. Sad times. Sad times. Right, anyway, next episode we'll play both legs of the semi-final against Forest. Hope you've enjoyed that. Make sure you like today's video. Subscribe if you are new. Take care.